Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 9th of September for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be delighted if you did so now. There does continue to be a huge amount of emphasis on the zodiac sign of Virgo, which of course is about detail, it's about precision, it's about being discriminating. It's about making sure that we get some kind of tangible progress from whatever energies we direct to whatever cause or situation. But this week, the Sun and Mars are forging respectively brilliant links with Pluto and Saturn in the other Earth sign of Capricorn. So if ever there was a time when we could transform something through hard work, through industry and perspiration, this is certainly the week to go for it. Now Mercury, which rules Virgo, is in a conjunction with Venus, but then as the week draws to a close, they both switch into the sign of Libra, which brings a more relating kind of energy to bear. But Saturday also sees a full moon. Now this occurs at 1536 BST in the sign of Pisces, but it's going to be forging a sextile to Pluto. There could be some kind of revelation. If we think about Virgo, it is about purity. Pisces is very spiritual, they're both mutable, but it's a more emotional, watery influence, Pisces. So it's basically saying to us that if we get so caught up in that hard work, that precision that comes with Virgo, that we take our eye off the feeling side of a situation, there could be something that needs to be realigned or rebalanced. So just watch out for that. It's also true that last week's quarter moon, which occurred in the sign of Sagittarius, is still pouring energy into your situation. It's basically saying, don't try to do too much. It's about narrowing focus, prioritizing, and then we can have the most productive outcomes from the week. Your specific situation, Gemini, suggests that something at home can still be capturing your attention. This could be some practical changes, some decorative improvements, or perhaps some soft furnishings that you're bringing in to create a greater sense of harmony and peace. Then again, it may be your outdoor space, if you're in the northern hemisphere, that you're still adding some touches to make it just the perfect tranquil place that you can be. It's also possible that you may be finding yourself drawn into the country or into more self-development or personal understanding. Because of the role of Saturn and Pluto and the way that they're influencing the Sun and also Mars this week, some fundamental structural changes can be going on at a practical but also emotional level within you. But as this week draws to a close, your ruler Mercury relocates into a lighter, a more outgoing and bubbly part of your scope. This gives you the opportunity to be more playful. Also, Venus moves into an area where you can feel more affectionate and more in the mood to socialise. And that's something that I'm going to tell you more about next week. But with the quarter moon this week, still pouring energy in, it began last week, but it's still into the start of this week. I do feel that there could be someone around you that you may be finding that you're trying to understand what's going on for them. You could be providing some reassurance or some psychological input or encouragement or nurturing to someone close. But ultimately, it's what works for you is at the core of this week, especially with the full moon. So whatever is important to you at the heart of your being, how you interact with the world at large has to feel comfortable. If you'd like to know more about personal astrology, Gemini, please check out the link beneath this video. You can order your year 2020 forecast for 30% off, and I'll give you the rest of this year free. Or you can choose to have a one-to-one personal consultation with me. But for now, good luck and goodbye.